Hello, welcome back to MacroLearning. So draw all isomers for this and that. So this is again with the alkenes part of organic chemistry. So the structures are already drawn out for us. So why would there be isomers? Because we have double bonds in the structures, right? Double bonds, what they do is they create cis-trans isomerization. So for molecules having one double bond, there will be just one pair of cis-trans isomers. Let's see. So for the first one, there's cis isomer where the two chlorines are on the same side of the double bond. So that's what we call cis isomer. And there's trans isomer where the two chlorines are on opposite sides of the double bond. That is the trans isomer. So that's it, just two isomers. You can just keep changing the way the connectivity are, and you're not going to be able to get any new structures out of it. So these two are the only possible isomers. And for this one, which has more than one double bond, it's going to be a little more complicated. Because each double bond could be either cis or trans, and there could be a number of combinations out of that. So I would first lay out those like this. Trans for the first, well, let's do this one first. Do cis first. So if first one is cis and the second one is cis too, that will be one isomer. That's my way of doing it. Or if both are trans for the first double bond, trans for the second double bond, you get another isomer. Okay, or it can be where first one is trans, second one is cis, or cis for the first one and trans for the second one. So always before I start drawing out structures, I would always lay these out in front of me first. And this way, I think it will help make sure there's no duplication and also make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. So for the cis, let's start drawing out. Cis for the first double bond, which means the two hydrogens or chlorine and this big guy are on the same side of this double bond, right? And cis for the second one, so this automatically is going to be like this. So if it's cis again, then this chlorine and this big guy will be on the same side of the double bond. So this is what it's like. So it's cis-cis. Okay, and let me change back to this color real quick. So for trans, it's going to be where the both the double bonds are opposite to the other one. So the first double bond is trans. That means chlorine and this big guy are on opposite sides of this double bond. That makes this one a trans configuration. Now for this second one, it's trans also. That means this big guy and chlorine again are on different sides of this double bond. Okay. That makes the second double bond a trans configuration. So this is going to be a trans. All right, and trans cis. So if the first one is trans, that means chlorine. Same what we have here. So chlorine and this big group are on different size. So, but the second one is cis. So that means chlorine and this big guy are on the same side of this second double bond. So that gives us trans and cis. Okay, finally, cis-trans. Cis, so the first one is cis, so we can copy from this one. Okay, and second one is trans, meaning the chlorine and this big group are on opposite sides. So here comes the chlorine. These are hydrogens. So it's cis-trans. And now what happens is these two are one structure actually. Cis-trans and trans-cis are the same isomer because of the symmetrical structure of the molecule. Because of that, these two isomers are the same. If you flip this one over, you get this one. So that's it. We have only 3 isomers out of this structure. Cis, trans, and trans-cis, or cis-trans, depending on how you want to call it. And cis-trans and trans-cis are the same structure because this molecule is symmetrical. If, on the other hand, if we don't have a chlorine here, if we say have a bromine, that would make a big difference. That would make cis-trans a different structure than trans-cis. Otherwise, it's the same. Okay, so let's see. Let's cross out one of those, and yep, there we are. 3 different isomers for this second structure. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and visit macrolearning.com. Okay, thanks. Catch you later. Bye bye.